Hi guys, welcome to Play with Ray. Today I'm going to check out the game Return to Grace. So it's going to be a first look for me. I read about the story on Steam and it looks like it has a very interesting story. It's a science fiction type of game, but with a retro style of graphics. So we'll see if that's really the case. So yeah, as usual, I'll be diving into the game and I'll give you my thoughts, and I will finish off with giving you 3 good and 3 things I didn't like about the game. And of course I will give you my general thoughts, how the game felt. So yeah, if you have any comments, questions, whatever, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. And if you like my content or would like to support me, then of course you can do so by giving me a like or even consider subscribing, but that's all up to you. But it would really help a small channel like mine out a lot. So, but okay, let's dive in and let's see what this is all about. I hope you enjoy.
Stick's not responding. Can you take control?
The storm is interfering with my senses.
Hold on.
Impact in 10, 9, oh, there it is.
There we go.
Addie? Addie, please respond.
Everything hurts.
You've been out for nearly an hour.
What's our status, Alan?
We've crashed.
Yeah, I got that.
My hull is intact. Thrusters 2 and 4 are damaged and will require realignment.
So will my back. Can you let me out?
Not before we talk about your suit.
Okay, talk.
I'm reading green on seals, green on batteries. Thermals are, well, not green, but fine, and you have 5.35 hours of oxygen, maybe 6 if we run the scrubbers hot. But Addie, we've had this discussion before. You won't have
Alan,
enough to...
It's fine. I have a plan.
I'm concerned that...
I have a plan.
Understood.
Now, open the hatch.
The canopy hydraulics are not responding. You'll have to pull the manual release.
Okay, so we getting started. Let's see if we can escape. Yeah.
Seriously. This stupid piece of junk.
I'm right here.
Dang. Oh. Interesting world.
Visibility's terrible. Any sign of the spire?
I'm not picking up anything new, just the original beacon signal. You'll need to use your wayfinder to locate an entry point, if there is one.
All right. Let's figure out where you're at, Grace.
Yeah.
You know the beacon could be anything. A lost colony, a relay station.
200 distinct oral histories can't be wrong, Alan. Grace is here.
Yeah, it does an
Storm.
interesting navigation system.
There is record of ancient terraforming on other moons. I think it's safe to assume that Ganymede is not an exception.
Don't think I can run or jump. This is as fast as we can go. Well, yeah.
There wouldn't be much sense of building this if we weren't within walking distance of the spire.
By all estimates, the beacon is within 400 meters.
This looks climbable. Which way here?
It doesn't seem we can cross here. Let's have a look over here. Could be we're going in circles, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the same point we were at, so let's see if there's another way. Yeah, over there, I think.
Oh no!
Oops. I guess that was supposed to happen.
There goes the back again.
What happened?
Fell into a stupid fissure. Looking for a new way to reach the spire. Or at least someplace where it will be easier to find my body.
So it looks I lost my navigation. Oh damn, it's getting cold. Cold and dark, it seems. Looks like it.
Looks a little tight.
Oh, she'll manage, yeah.
It's opened up again.
There is something.
It's like a weather station, or maybe a seismic station. It looks the era of that relay from the Dawes Sea Dig. It's at least 700 years old, Alan.
Okay, got my navigation back. Not sure if we need to do something here.
The surface temperature is dropping. We can't maintain your thermals much longer.
We're close. I can feel it.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Yeah, let's see. Guess this is the only way we can go. Oh, there's a big structure over here.
This has to be it.
Well,
What do
yeah,
you
got it. Found it.
I'm looking at what must be the spire superstructure. There's a destroyed surface ladder. I'll need to find another way in.
Okay, so that way doesn't work.
I can't imagine how something this big has gone undetected for this long.
A 500-year-old storm?
I don't know. Doesn't seem possible.
No, I can't go here. Maybe I can climb? Nope. You can only climb when you see an indicator. So yeah, it looks quite nice. First impression. This world, I have to say the navigation is a bit weird. If you like walk straight ahead with the, I have my key mapping to the up arrow is walking like this. And if you do it with the mouse, then it goes well. But if you go left or right, it really goes very quickly. It's very difficult to walk. It goes very quickly to the left or the right. But it's okay. Well, dear, no way to get through there. But it seems you can't actually fall off the cliff. That's a relief. Let's see, maybe I need to be somewhere here, but I don't think so. I can do. No, that's way back. It has to be something over here, I feel. I guess. There's nothing here. Nothing I can really do. Am I missing something? It's a bit strange when you walk down the edge, suddenly can't go further than this. Like here, you can't go really till the edge. Okay. Navigation is a bit awkward. Yeah, I'm really thinking, where should I go? Something over here. I can't crouch or jump myself, so... Okay, maybe I just need to head on back. Find a completely different route. Let's see if that would be possible. No, can't do anything. No, there's nothing here. This is the edge. See if there's something over here. Let's try to stick a little bit close to the rocks and then completely lose my bearing. This is where we came from. Let's try if I can find the route here. No, it doesn't seem to be. This is where we came from. Maybe I need to be doing here something. Let's see. This is where I came from. I'm not able to go back again, so yeah, it has to be something here. I can't climb this, it's like blocked. Looks like I could walk on it, but it doesn't seem to be possible. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything else than head back. I think my time's running out as well. I'm reading that indicator on my arm correctly. Like the yellow bar is getting lower and lower. So yeah, we'll see. Isn't anything I could be doing? I don't know. It wasn't accessible, they said. I had to find another way. See, I can't do anything here. I'm just probably missing something very obvious. It's usually how it is. Don't see nothing. Thinking I should be able to get across this space here. So I could get over there, but doesn't seem to be working. It's a bit difficult to see what I can climb or cannot walk on. It's a bit confusing. Oh no, my indicator's already turning up again, the yellow, so that's something else. I thought it was maybe like some, I don't know, oxygen or something like that. They said something at the start, which I didn't quite 100% grasp, but something else. Damn, where should I go? Yeah, has to be somewhere here, something. Maybe through that loop there. Could be. Looks like I could get there.
That might be low enough to jump to.
Wow, suddenly they gave me that information. I've been walking like 10 times, so yeah. That's strange. Something was buggy there.
Did you make it, Addy?
I'll let you know in 1 sec.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, let's see.
Let's find out what you've been up to for the past 900 years.
Assumably that's my shadow. Yeah, looks a bit strange, but... Well... They also should have an option for flashlight, but maybe I don't have it yet. Don't see anything. Okay, I'm inside, I guess.
Oh, my lights.
The dark. Yeah, there's the flashlight. Don't know if it's like unlimited or not. We'll see.
You should see this spooky tunnel I'm in, Alan.
And why would I want that?
Come on, you're not excited?
You crash-landed me in a frozen hellscape and left me for salvage.
10 years of research, not to mention 6 months of spaceflight, are about to pay off.
But at what cost?
Don't ruin this for me.
Okay, I'm in a vent. Something like that.
Looks like a bit of a labyrinth. But I'm still
Okay.
ahead.
And you can still hear me?
Loud and clear, buddy.
Okay, the power source, okay.
The structure looks to be in decent condition.
Another good sign.
I guess I'll keep on following the dot.
30th century to me. It's the right era, the right size.
Don't say it, Addy. We've had our hopes dashed before.
That's a wild conclusion in my opinion. Just from walking through here.
Well, these can't be powered. Must be airflow in the tunnels. I have to say, there's more atmosphere than I was expecting.
Not nearly enough to survive.
So, this is not it. Yeah, I was thinking, let's be careful before I head back, because they are a bit difficult to spot those things that you can use, which makes it a bit difficult for me, especially outside and when you weren't able to see much. Yeah, okay.
Looks like the tunnels can be air sealed. I'm guessing large parts of the station could be pressurized.
Oh, nope. Okay,
This one's broken. I think
Yeah.
I can crawl through.
let's try.
Jeez. That's gotta be over 15 meters.
And if gravity here is 1/6 of that on Earth, then a 15
It's only 3.
here would be the equivalent of falling less than 3 meters at standard G.
If,
Mastered a couple of times already on the moon's surface.
let's see.
It's probably fine.
I could calculate outcome probabilities based on previous drop impacts if you've already jumped, haven't you?
Yeah, she made it. Yeah. It's still quite a jump, 3 meters to be honest, on hard stone, so yeah. Good.
Gosh, I hope this is the right way.
I'm trying to think there's only one way, so it's not like you could go a wrong way. There's only one good option to choose. It seems to be one only option to choose, so...
Oh boy, this is slick.
Addy?
Oh no.
Dang. Well, it's 1/6 of the... Whoa. Damn.
Whoa.
Are you hurt, Addy?
I'm working on it. The structure is enormous. This has to be
Yeah.
the spire, Alan.
And there it is. The perfect setup for disappointment.
Yeah. You got to have your dreams and your hopes. Let's see.
The transmitter is on some sort of console.
It must be part of a control network for the megastructure.
You think we can make a connection here?
Theoretically, if you run a scan, I can attempt to connect.
Okay.
The interface language is quite old and sophisticated, but we should be able to calibrate your computer to interact. You can use your gyroscope to sync with the terminal. I have the first calibration position. The meter will indicate when you are close.
So let's say they want me to hack it. Don't know how I would do that. Let's see. Do I need to know exactly which point I should reach?
And move your hand slowly to find the position.
Yeah, what is the position I need to aim for? What I'm thinking. I'm not sure what I'm actually supposed to do. Could have me give some more hints. Guess maybe the sound could be a hint. I need to get those wheels in a certain direction or something like that.
First position is locked. Second calibration position is up.
I don't know what I did. Probably I should have paid more attention to the instruction of this Alan guy, but no idea. I need to be the same direction, the wheel, something like that. Same position. Could be it. It was something aligning stuff, so that could be it. That's probably it, yeah. Yeah, I was a bit distracted when he was giving instructions, Alan, how it's called, so maybe I missed it over there. But even so, I'm not sure. No. Wasn't that. Really not sure I'm doing, just following the sound. When it starts beeping faster, that's a good sign. Could be totally off. Like I said, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Oh, I just noticed now, yeah. You can see on the left, the yellow bars were growing. I already cracked it. It was sheer and dumb luck. Well, okay, wow.
Shit.
You can say that again.
Alan?
Hello.
Ha!
A visitor. Let's have a look.
Where's Alan? Who is this?
Who is this? Who are you? Entering a home without knowing its host.
Are you... Grace?
Good question. I'm not entirely Grace. I'm running on just a small part of her logic processing.
Grace is still here.
And what brings you here?
My name is Adamari Ito. I'm an explorer.
I must apologize, Adamari. It would appear I have lost much of my capacity. I cannot see very far beyond the room we are in.
I've lost connection with my ship's AI.
You won't need Alan here. I can show you around.
Will you be able to let me out of this room?
Of course. But until we are able to restore power to the station, I will require your assistance. There should be a manual winch set in the floor at the foot of one of the sliding doors.
That's fine. That winch. Be near one of the doors.
Floor grate, at the foot of one of the doors.
Let's see.
The winch is set in the floor below one of the doors.
See it here? Okay, this is it.
This must be it.
Yeah, I think it's the same. Okay.
Do you know where Grace has been all this time?
Grace went somewhere?
She's been gone for hundreds of years.
I am running on a very old server. My memories predate the completion of the Grace Spire.
Grace ushered in humanity's golden age. Peace across the system, booming interplanetary trade, scientific marvels, colonies beyond the orbit of Neptune. And then she was gone, and it all fell apart.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Well, you're a lot more than an archaeologist usually gets.
Okay, almost there.
The first step to restoring Grace is to bring the Spire's power station back online.
Let's do it.
I'll light the way.
Another puzzle.
What do I do here?
This is a security panel. I am decrypting the pattern now. Ah, yes. Simple enough. You'll need to light up 9 buttons, forming a square at the center of the panel.
Okay, so 9 buttons forming a square. How many I have in total? 1, 2. Let's see what I can do.
The 9 buttons in the center.
That is what I said.
If you're not Grace, then what do I call you?
I don't believe there are any identification strings in my base logic that would suffice.
I'll call you Logic then. For now. Until we have a better idea of who you are. And, you can call me Addie.
I will refer to you as Addie, then, until we have a better idea of who you are. Do they not have squares where you are from?
Just give me a second.
No, that isn't it. Let me rethink. 9
Light
could
only
be.
the 9 lights at the direct center of the panel. You need to toggle the other lights off.
Could be like this.
Light
Let's give it
only
a
the
go.
9 central squares. Light only the 9 central squares.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that.
Light only the 9 central squares.
Just really the 9 central ones.
Emergency server had defaulted to Grace's original logic processing. That's me, as you've suggested. The server can also run a program dedicated to the control of infrastructure, and a third system dedicated solely to empathizing with and understanding humans. When power is restored, Grace's primary servers should come online, and we will become some small part of Grace's consciousness.
This looks like metallic rock.
The power station is set into the Spire's foundation stone.
The foundation stone would have been an asteroid, right?
Most certainly. About 50 cubic kilometers, from what I can recall.
Amazing. Most accounts of Grace's origins talk about an asteroid being pulled from the heavens. That makes sense. There wouldn't be any construction resources on Ganymede and nothing to anchor the structure. I can't imagine the effort it would have taken to redirect an asteroid that big. We don't do anything like that today. Can you open this?
With some difficulty. I will need to direct power from logic to control processing. And I will not function at the same cognitive level until full power is restored.
What do you mean, at the same level?
Good luck, Addie.
He abandons me. See?
You still there?
Where would I have gone?
Damn.
Different.
It's the evil one.
The voice of control resonates through the very walls of the structure. I shall start the turbine after you prime the generators that open the spillway.
And this turbine still works?
It worked before, and it will work again. You shall find the generators on the platform at the other side of the room.
Alrighty.
Okay, so don't think I can use this.
What's the
Let's see.
Go to the 3 generators overlooking the turbine.
Guess it's over there. Well, there's stuff to do, for sure.
These look like holding tanks. How exactly do these turbines work?
We'll see.
Enough, Addy. You must go to the generators.
Guess these are the generators. Let's have a look. Yeah,
So,
let's see.
why do you need me to start these?
Tradition. A time-honored failsafe of including human hands in the operation of this station.
Okay, that's 1, 2, and 3.
Do you share memories with the logic processor?
Indeed, we are all part of Grace. Aspects of her infinite power. Shadows of what was, and promises of what will be. I was the light that shone in the darkness. I was the hand that divided the firmament.
Okay. Well,
The turbine has failed us.
yeah.
I must call upon you to cast out the wicked instrument,
Wicked instrument.
the broken turbine. You must go to it now.
Alright.
I need to get down there. Let's see how I do that. Oh, could maybe use the crane. Let's have a look. Yeah, could be. I don't know. Let's try it. It's basically only way I could go, seems to me. Maybe there's something here.
You know what's in these?
You must go to the turbine.
Isn't really forthcoming, eh? Let's see if I can use it. No, it doesn't seem to be active. I need to get down there if I understand correctly. Oh, there's a lift there. That thing over there. So I saw something popping up when I walked by it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Working? Oh,
Going
yeah.
down. I'm safe to be down here, right?
You shall
Nope.
not be harmed. You must uncouple the safety latches.
That sounds unsafe.
It is not.
One, there's the other one. Yeah, there's a calm atmosphere this game, I have to say. There's of course some threat, but I think it's quite difficult to die in this game.
Magnetic crane.
More like going through a story, which was nice. Doesn't have to all be about shooting. I missed what that guy said, but I guess I'll need to get back. Should have paid attention. I'm done here.
Sure, I'll be able to fix this.
If you trust in my word, yes.
That's one thing, you really need to pay attention, because I don't think you will miss stuff, but if I use something which is not correct, maybe it will say it again. Oh, this is what I should be doing. Damn, my jack of all trades, fixing turbines.
Cast out the old turbine.
Cast out, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Now cast aside the wretched unit.
Let's to the left.
Now you shall place the new turbine.
Okay. You can't do much wrong. Let me give it a try. Yeah, it just won't do anything. So you can't do it wrong, basically. It just moves. Whoop. I didn't move it, but it moves automatically to the right place, so can't really do it. if it's not correct, so you can't fail, basically.
Everett, is that you?
Ooh, what's this?
Everett.
Behold my power.
What's happened?
I am
Oh.
reborn.
I helped out the wrong guy.
Will once again flourish in the brightness of my glory.
This isn't right. Our processing has not combined. Grace has not been restored.
I think she was here for a moment. She was calling to someone. Do you know who Everett is?
No. With power restored, my mind is clearer, sharper. But I could not tell you who Everett is.
You must leave this place at once. Return to your vessel, and spread word of my return. From Sol's fiery core to the icy Kuiper expanse, all must know.
I've hijacked the volume control. I don't feel like this is going to be a short commandment. We'll see how long before he notices.
It took me nearly a year to get here. I want to know if Grace can be brought back.
There is more complex to explore if you head back to the control room through which you entered. We should determine where in the megastructure my central processors are located. Perhaps along the way you may learn more about this Everett.
I forbid you to linger a moment longer.
And he's back.
Like a
Likes to talk.
dive from the outer reaches and spread light and understanding to the inner
Please.
worlds.
I'm not leaving.
Yet more insolence.
So, are there any accounts as to why Grace was shut down in the first place?
There's no electronic record at all. That would have been lost during the Great Dark Age.
Dark Age?
Much of humanity's record keeping would have been managed by Grace. So, when she went down 900 years ago, so did the ability to record what happened. The research that led me here was based on oral histories mostly, and some artifacts we uncovered on Earth and Mars. Relay devices that were once connected to Grace's network.
Then we share an interest in shedding light on this Dark Age.
Yeah, could be. Let's find out. Let's find out who's the good guy or the evil one.
From what I can tell, there is some sort of transit system on the other side of the control room, which should lead you to the other parts of the spire.
Yeah, this is the control room.
I will illuminate the door leading to this transit system.
See, it's over there. Yeah, another puzzling puzzle. Let's see.
Alas, I require your nimble fingers again.
Alright, what's the pattern?
Another easy one. The Phoenician letter Taw.
Who would know that?
I don't know. Perhaps an archaeologist? How about the Greek letter Chi?
Not 100% sure. That is what I was going for last time. Let's see. Yeah,
Got it.
This is not the way to your ship.
Do
Correct.
you think Grace could have done something to cause humans to
Well.
turn on her?
Like what?
looks nice enough, this game.
Too overbearing?
Humans would have been given no reason to question my bearing.
It's one of my theories, yes?
So yeah, we're entering a new room, new part of this structure. Let's name it like that. I think that would be a good moment to just quit this first look. I know this game isn't very long, so I read somewhere it's between 2.5 or 5 hours. So already covered a bit of it. So it's for first impression. I think that's enough. So if you like this game, then there's things you might want to experience for yourself. So yeah. So next thing I'll be doing then is heading into my 3 things I like about this game and the 3 things I maybe didn't like that much. And I will conclude with just my general thoughts. So yeah. So okay, let's dive in the good stuff first. So as for me, the first look perspective of this game works very well. really feel like you're looking through the eyes of the main character, experiencing everything up close and personal. So you get a very good connection with the game. The second thing I really liked is the voice acting. It's just really pretty good. So there aren't that many voices in the game, but the ones that are there, they are really they sound very pleasant. So it's very nice to hear them, and they put a lot of work in that. And for the third thing, I really like its story itself. It's quite an interesting story. The game is very a calm-paced one in which you don't seem to be able to die, so you can take it at your own pace without having to worry too much about failing this game. So that in itself, it's quite for me, it was quite a relaxing and interesting experience that way. So about the things I didn't like that much, the first one is that the walking itself, it felt a bit weird. So it isn't always obvious where you can access a certain part or not, and sometimes you're just getting blocked, but visually it looks like you should be able to get there, but you can't. So that sometimes it's a bit weird. And also looking left and right using the keyboard keys, that felt very strange for me. So because you really make a quick turn left or right, and it doesn't feel natural to me. It felt very strange. So walking and looking left or right together, that's really not smooth at all. You really get out of it goes very fast, and it's not a pleasant experience. So for me, they could have done that way better. They don't have many options. For moving around, you can't jump, you can't crouch, so the things they do offer, they should have done a bit better. If you walk using the mouse, going back and then moving left or right with your mouse, that's okay, but as soon as you're using the keyboard keys, then it suddenly sounds it looks very strange. So yeah, it's not too good. Not a big thing, but even so. So the second thing I didn't like too much, that the hints in this game, they're very sparse, and usable and accessible items and routes, they are not always showing. So you will need to get up close everything in order to see if there will be an indicator or not. Because you can only do something as when you see an indicator, so but it's not really sure where you're supposed to go to make that happen. So as for my personal experience, I had a couple of times that I was walking in a certain place and I had to come back again and again, and only after a couple of times I saw an indicator that I could do something at that specific place, but I was already there for the fourth time. So yeah, that was a bit strange. As a third and final thing, which I would like to say, is that the sound itself is a bit of a letdown. So the voices are great, but the surrounding noises, which would add to the atmosphere of that world, they are basically lacking. So the general atmosphere and the gaming experience suffers because of it. Because the world in which you walk around, it feels a bit empty to me. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically the good and the bad, and I want to conclude with my general thoughts, my general impressions about this game. So I have to say they are quite positive. So it has you wandering around the planet, uncovering clues about a long lost past. So the story is a bit simple, but for me it worked. So the game itself, it's very slow paced. So for me that worked as well. So that's basically also the general atmosphere of the game. Everything you do is slow paced. So yeah, that's what struck me as positive, to be honest, in this game. Also, this game appears to be about finding a god or a deity, or in a sense it seems that you are one too, because there isn't any shooting, you aren't able to fall off cliffs, and there isn't stuff falling on your head. So in conclusion, you are not able to die yourself, so you're sort of an immortal yourself. So nah, I'm just kidding, but yeah, the game does not really put you on edge. So the solutions you need to find are pretty straightforward, and it is not really possible to do anything wrong. So if you're into complex puzzling and you like a lot of action, then this game will not provide that for you. But the story itself, like I said, it's quite intriguing, but it's really nothing too deep. So if you like a game that's easy on the puzzle and is quite laid back and has a calm pace throughout this game, then this might be a good fit for you. For me personally, I felt it was a bit linear, but the things this game offers, they are quite polished and satisfying. So yeah, I guess in conclusion, it really depends. Do you want an action-packed game or a game with complex puzzles? Then I would say no, this is not it. But if you want an interesting experience, which takes everything at a calm pace, then yeah, I think this could be a nice thing to experience. So yeah, judge for yourself. Well, for me, that's it for this first look, my first impressions. I hope you found some of my tips helpful. If you have anything you would like to share or comment on, then you can do that using the comment section below. And of course, if you are interested in seeing more, then the best way to let me know is by throwing me a like or even consider subscribing, but that's all up to you. So I hope again that you enjoy this, and I really look forward to see you next time again. Okay, have a good day. See you.